Hello learners, now here is a question from 3D geometry. Now what have they given? L1 and L2 are two lines, and in L2 we have a variable, this value we don't know, alpha, fine. B, two lines which intersect at B, fine. Basically we have two lines. First understand the question, okay, let's go step by step. L1 and L2, fine. These are my two lines, they intersect at point B. Next, what they are telling? P is the foot of perpendicular from a point A on L2. From A on to L2 there is a foot of perpendicular, this is P. Now they are asking this PB distance whole square, like this distance P, distance between points P and B. That distance square and 26 alpha into that. So basically I need to find out alpha, I need to find out B, I need to find out P, and also I need to find out PB square. So all this is there. Let's go in order. First let's try to get alpha. How to do that? See, they told that they intersect at the point B. Using this I'm going to get my alpha. How? See, the first line we can take it as lambda, like we generally do it, right? We take this ratio as lambda. So what will I get? X minus 3 by 1 by 3 is lambda, y minus 1 by minus 1 is lambda, z plus 1 by 0 is lambda. I'm just trying to get any point on this line, okay, to get any point on this line. So x minus 1 will be 3 lambda, y minus 1 will be minus lambda, z plus 1 will be 0. 0 into lambda is 0, right? Next, x will be 3 lambda plus 1, y will be minus lambda plus 1, and z is minus 1. So any point on line 1 is given by 3 lambda plus 1, minus lambda plus 1, and minus 1. So I got any point on line 1, okay, I got any point on line 1. Next I'm trying to find any point on line 2. My line 2 is this, right? X minus 2 by 2 is equal to. So take it as mu, some other variable. You can take it as lambda 1 and lambda 2. Here I took lambda and mu, whatever you like. So I'd get any point on this line is given by 2 mu plus 2 comma 0 comma alpha mu minus 4. The same process what I did for line 1, if you'll do it for line 2, you'll get this. Okay, now stay focused. Now I got any random point on line 1. Next I got any random point on line 2 at the point of intersection. At the point of intersection, you see, any point on line 1 and any point on line 2 match at this point of intersection. That means what? At the point of intersection B, this and this are equal. Okay, these two are equal at the point of intersection. Okay, so what to do and where to get started? So what's the easiest one? 3 lambda plus 1 is equal to 2 mu plus 2, that is there. What is the next one that I have? Minus lambda plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, I think this is good, right? This sounds good, right? I can directly get lambda from this. So first do this. Minus lambda plus 1 is equal to 0. Comparing the y coordinates, this is what I would get. So minus lambda plus 1 is 0, lambda is 1. We got one value. Now next, here I have minus 1 is alpha mu minus 4, but I need to get first mu, right? How can I get mu? Use this equation, like 3 lambda plus 1 is 2 mu plus 2. Now use it because I know what is lambda. 3 lambda plus 1 is 2 mu plus 2. Lambda is 1, right? So substitute it. 3 into 1 plus 1. So 4, right? 4 is equal to 2 mu plus 2. 2 mu plus 2 is 4. 2 mu will be 2 and mu is 1. Okay, I got my mu also. Next, now compare this and this. Now compare this and this. Alpha mu minus 4 is minus 1. Mu is 1, right? Mu is 1. So alpha into 1 minus 4 equal to minus 1. Alpha minus 4 is minus 1. So alpha will be 4 minus 1, which is nothing but 3. So I got my alpha. Now, I told you, right? One thing is I got my alpha. Next thing is I need to get B. How will I get B? Just put the value of lambda or mu in any one of these two. You will get the value of B. If I'll put lambda as 1 in this, lambda is equal to 1. Then what would I get? 3 into 1 plus 1 is 4, minus 1 plus 1, 0, and minus 1. So 4, 0, minus 1 is my point of intersection, and that is B. Stay with me, don't get tired, The nowadays the questions are like, they are not that tough, but the thing is they are lengthy and there are chances of you doing mistakes while you perform calculations. So please be careful and attentive and be mindful while you are doing calculations. Now next, I got my point B, I got alpha. Now what do I need to do? Let's go back to the question. Let's go back to the question. So the first part I used, if P is the foot of the perpendicular from A on L2, fine. If P is the foot of the perpendicular from A on L2, A is 1, 1, minus 1, okay, A is 1, 1, minus 1. I need to find out P now. I need to find out P, fine. What is my line to x minus 2 by 2 is equal to y by 0, okay. X minus 2 by 2 is equal to y by 0. I think what was the z? Z plus 4 by mu, okay, z plus 4 by mu, alpha, I'm sorry, z plus 4 by alpha. Now there is a point A, fine. A is 1, 1, minus 1. Now from this point, now I'm dropping a foot of perpendicular which is P. Now how to find out P is the standard way in 3D is, see, listen carefully. First we take P as P is any random point on line 2. Any random point on line 2 I can take it as 2 mu plus 2 comma 0 comma 3 mu minus 4. Again equate it to mu, you will get it, fine. Any random point on this line. If you are uncomfortable, you can, I am using the same variable, you can take it as something, some beta or some gamma, anything you can take, okay. I'm using the same variable here now. So P is any random point on line 2, so I can take the previous one only here also, fine. But in this case P is something different. In the first case I used it to find out B. Now in this case I'm using it to find out P. I hope that is you are able to understand what I'm doing, fine. Now how to get the value of, how to get this P? To get this P means I need to get the value of mu. How to get the value of mu means, you see, AP, line segment AP is perpendicular to the given line. AP is foot of, P is foot of perpendicular, right? That means what? AP is per line segment AP is perpendicular to the line. That means what? DRs of AP into DRs of the line will be 0. Like, you know, right? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is 0. So what are the DRs of AP? A is 1, 1, minus 1. You know, right? DRs means x2 minus x1 comma y2 minus y1 comma z2 minus z1. So DRs of AP means x2, this is my x1 y1 z1, this is my x2 y2 z2. So this minus this, 0 minus 1, 2 mu plus 2 minus 1 and 0 minus 1 and 3 mu minus 4 plus 1. Okay, now next. So this will be nothing but 2 mu plus 2 minus 1 is 1, 0 minus 1 is minus 1 and minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Hope it makes sense. What are the DRs of this line? What are the DRs of this line? The DRs of the line are 2, 0, alpha. The DRs of the line are 2, 0, alpha. Alpha is 3, right? In the previous slide I got its value. Oh my gosh, sir, do I need to literally do so much in my exam to get a question? See, the thing is, if you get an easy question, it is lengthy. If you are not able to get the, if the question is short, it is tough. Hoy hoy, then how to get marks? Govinda, Govinda, what can we do? Jai Shri Ram. Okay, fine. So I told you, right, this is my A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. So AP is perpendicular to line 2. That means what? This into this, like this into this. Minus 1 into 0, 3 mu minus 3 into 3 is equal to 0. You know, right? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is 0. Product of DRs is 0. Fine. Now next. Multiply. So this will be 4 mu plus 2 plus 9 mu minus 9 is equal to 0. 4 mu plus 9 mu is 13 mu. 13 mu 2 minus 9 is minus 7. So 13 mu minus 7 is 0. So mu will be 7 by 13. Hoi 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 hoi. Mu is 7 by 13. Now in this journey of your calculations, you might feel, am I doing it right? This question comes, right? Am I doing it right? Maybe I made a mistake somewhere. How to check? See, I'll tell you. Here, what did we get mu as? Mu is 7 by 13. Now come to the question. What they are asking. This is an integer type question. Okay, this is an integer type question. They are asking 26 alpha into PB square. There is a 26 here. See careful. There is a 26 here. That means what? In this PB square, there will be 13. That means I need to have some 13 somewhere. and I got a 13 here, right? So you're getting the logic, right? This will give me the confidence that yes, what I'm doing is right. What I'm doing is right. Now I got mu. Now substitute it in this. Substitute it in this. I'll get my P. I'll get my P. P is what? 2 into 7 by 13 plus 2 and 0 comma 3 into 7 by 13 minus 4. If you'll solve this 14 by 13 plus 2, 14 plus, if you'll take LCM, 14 plus 26 by 13, so that will be 40 by 13. You just solve this, okay? 21 by 13 minus 4, it's not a big deal. If you are someone who is preparing for JEE Mains, I expect you to do this basic calculations yourself. So I got P. Now what they're asking PB square, whatever. Okay, PB square. Okay, you can ignore this. I should have eliminated this, but this is P and this is B. Okay, fine. Now PB square. PB square is what? 4 minus 4. PB square, distance, you know, right? Distance square will be x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. So 4 minus 40 by 13 square plus 0 minus 0 square plus minus 1 plus minus of minus 31 by 3 is plus 31 by minus of minus 31 by 13 is plus 31 by 13. Hoi hoi bapre, Sirji, what is happening? Yeah, what is happening? Right now distance is happening. Okay, fine. So for now take LCM. 52 minus 40 is 12. 12 by 13 whole square plus minus 13 plus 31. So 31 minus 13 is 18. 18 by 13 whole square. It would be nice if you can do mental calculations every time. If you will write it and do it, will eat up a lot of your time. See, since I'm explaining, I'm putting up so many steps. Okay, if I were to do this in the exam myself, I would not be putting so many steps. Fine. Now simplification of this. 1 by 13 square I took common. 12 square plus 18 square. 12 square, 12 is 2 into 2, so this I can write it as 2 square into 6 square. This I can write it as 2 square into 9 square. Take 2 square common. 6 square plus 9 square. 36 plus 81, which is nothing but 117. Okay, see, now see. 117 is 13 into 9, so 113 gone. So 2 square is 4. 4 into 9 by 13, which is 36 by 13. Just what we predicted. Just what we predicted. We wanted some 13 in our denominator and we got it. This means what? I'm perfectly on the right track. At this point only you can start dancing, but don't start dancing in the exam. Okay, that you got the answer. Fine. Fine. Just some emotions which we experience while doing the JEE Mains exam. We are nervous whether we are getting right or wrong. This actually confirms that yeah, what I got is at least 99%. I can be sure that what I got is right. Otherwise, you will have to go back and check. Now they ask the value of 26 alpha into PB square. Alpha is 3 and PB square is 36 by 13. 13 ones are 13 twos are. So 2, 3, 36. 6 into 36, 216. That's my answer. Hoi. Sir, what is this? Am I doing one question or am I doing two questions? Well, what to say? The questions are a bit lengthy, but this is expected, right? You are going to go. This exam is kept to select the top people of the country. If the things are not tough, how will they select the top people of the country? So you should not you should not complain to reduce the level of the exam. You should instead try to raise your own level. Let's meet in another question. Thank you.